Now, me personally, I don't like how far back.
Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision. The Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. This is Austin, Texas, at Harold K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. From EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Armstrong. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will take this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Ball handed off. That run moves the ball across the 40. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. And that's a good, nice, crisp run for the first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that one.
To throw, it's Sam. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flexes out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that. And be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
That's exactly what we want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did a good job giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They bring him down out of the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end, and you can see what he can do after the catch.
Runner finding some space. That's a solid gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense was punching it in.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating those linemen while the rest of the defense has to buy the football for that short loss.
Defense down in the red zone. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What an opening drive by this offense, especially this running back. Every single time they get the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 23. That's solid coverage. catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Quarterback will throw it out to one back option. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach, who will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the running back takes the handoff. Running with purpose. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
That's a really good run by this offense. Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for first down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick round.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always example for on 4th down. They're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision. When it's all said and done, it's a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He lets it go on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the goal was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan that allows you to throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution to come up with 6.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This is the last play of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That pass was incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Look for a first down at the 37.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joe Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith-Njigba. So many great receivers. It's been fun to watch this young man today.
Second down after that run of the previous play. Looking to throw. It's safe. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or fourth later today.
And they'll set up with BAT. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They're fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they keep that passing game going. The last position, very efficient and precise. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. He catches the football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bring it out. It's Brady. He'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Talk about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Stout defense there. Just a 3-yard loss on that run.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes they play close for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking downfield, it's Saint. It's incomplete. He just as he's in the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's work.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But if somebody had a busted assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of a big tight end. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice game, we're going backwards with that penalty call. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? This defense could be very
Come on, bro. Right there.
Stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Are you serious? The offense going for it. Inside their own 30. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
No! What the fuck?
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Perfect timing here with his quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball. His man can make a play on it. And they're an extra
What?
point away
They
from
feel good to
tying
do
this
it,
game.
dude.
Automatic on the PAT. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. And some blocks. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. Defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. The sure hands. It's Tate. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, it's just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Return returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to get a win. Anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability, let's see how this plays out.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, give me those big.
That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up the coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, he's throwing for it. He fires downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Sets out at the 9-yard line. What a play by the defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and making the play.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. He makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Someone moved this a bit too early. It cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Sayer. Receiver makes the grab. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity from dropping that interception.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. The way he hit it clean, it was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
So they start the round looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. To dart to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now, just before halftime.
Boy, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Send it back in motion. To throw, it's safe. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and gets 6 more on the board.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a swing kick. Take it back one to the other. On the return, they fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Stop at the 22. It's pretty solid coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers. A couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense has got it. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. The Longhorns are in the red zone now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's hit right as he's closing. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games just streaming with a lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think they would have potentially another touchdown.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Evan Duvernay, more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks free. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. Quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. And I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
But the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They're fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return steps out at the 16-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense on the field.
Big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You gotta make the right decision. This play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure. And it cost him here with an incompletion.
And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. So it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows what he can do with his hands.
Important third down play coming up after that completion.
Exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last position, they really had the pass passing game. Mickey moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looks left and finds his target there. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. Okay, now the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then a pick. That's Carl. It's Jackson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to pass here on second down. Takes the grab. It's Smith. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Powers through. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. It's a big gain on third down, but not enough for the first.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. It's everything to play for here for both teams. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. So early movement for the offense and pushing back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. To the air, it's St. Clair. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Takes the toss and heads left. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show what he can do with that space.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. He's going to hand this off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. He's seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progression, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
How about that play, Chris? This thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on the first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught quickly. And the defense forms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Just gets
Oh, my God, dog.
They couldn't stop him there. They connect together. It's just an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination.
Ran it right up to you, bro.
Making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bring it out. It's Graham. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Trying to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Jackson. Fights through the tackle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Pass not complete. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looks right for a quick completion.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. The pass rush closing in. Think of the running back on this 4th down play. Brought down at the 47 now. Move the sticks.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense really on this 4th down. He took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Scanning the field. It's safe. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if he stalls this one. Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Tate. They bring him down after a short game there. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side.
Oh my God, dog. Come on, dog.
Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to look for the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows you to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. No, kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds and down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. On the move now. Look out. Room to run here. Picks it up himself and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Oh, and he almost had it. It would have been a huge pick here in OT. Instead, second down play coming up.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Manning. On the run here, let's it go. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top in OT.
Well, you talk about a clean performance by this guy. That's his fourth receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the extra point slips the uprights. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got to go and flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that upright position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And now the defense will spend a timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. A change of direction. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. We get into overtime. This defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped. It would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, because let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
And now it's 3rd and goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down and 10 now. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that bit? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense now will set up first and goal here in double overtime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. Loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss to the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Aiming for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You surely have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule they must go for 2 here in second overtime. He keeps it on a design run. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Hand off to the back. Tackle made after just a short game.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed the chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. They give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. And the receiver's got it. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown. That's a great job. And as you know that, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
So now the offense must answer with their own 2-point conversion to send us to a third overtime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a third overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense. And the 2-point try fails. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. Makes a quick grab. And it gets in there to win the game in overtime. Classic. Wow.